general linear model, I'll be using a repeated measures MANOVA to explain the answer to the question, is there a difference in purchases over time based on whether the person has a kid at home? We can see from the descriptive statistics that the overall sample size is 2,240. The sample sizes across the dependent variables and independent variable are the same, they're consistent. The standard deviation and mean are different for each dependent variable. Moving down to Box's test of equality of covariance matrices, we see that it shows a significance at less than 1,000. This means the null hypothesis is rejected and the assumption of equal covariances is violated. So I used a more robust test after this. I went with Pillai's trace, the levels kid home, and we see that that shows 0.05 in the value and less than 1,000 in significance. The 0.045 shows that it's weak significance, but it is still significant. In Walkley's test of sphericity, we see a violation of homogeneity of variance differences because the significance or p-value is 6/1000. And within subject's effects test, using the Hume-Felt test, and the levels kid home source shows a difference, or shows a significance of less than 1,000, indicating that kids at home have a significant impact over time on shopping methods. The within subject's contrasts test shows, that's where I found linear and quadratic variability by adding the type 3 sum of squares and the quadratic mean square, and then I divided that sum by the type 3 sum of squares to get 1 and 88 thousandths. This can be viewed in the Rovi and their Associates 2014 text. Next, we take a look at Levine's test of equality of error variance, and that shows a significance of less than 1,000, indicating a violation of homogeneity for between subjects effects tests, making them unreliable. However, the between subjects effects tests showed a p-value of less than 1,000, which indicates that the independent variable has no significant effect on the dependent variables, and that's already been proven inaccurate by the Pillai's test, and we'll see that in a plot here in just a moment. Looking at this profile plot, I think it shows a pretty accurate description of the answer of this question. Overall, kids at home do have an effect on types of shopping and purchases that people make. Level 1 represents store purchases, level 2 represents catalog, and level 3 represents web purchases, and you can see that those are different at different times. On this profile plot, you can see a little bit more easily the effect that not having a kid at home or having a kid at home plays on each of the 3 levels. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to your feedback. I know this section won't be graded, but this plot really shows very well the kid at home, the levels, and the effects that they have on each other. Thank you for watching.